Hello. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Very nice to be here after 2 years of hard work. I participated in the Capital Markets Day in 2009, just a couple of months after I joined the company. And hello, everybody in the web. We have lots of people, I hope, watching us in the web, especially in Kazakhstan. We don't have people in Kazakhstan here because they are selling very much right now in Astana. The market area Central and Eurasia consists of 5 different markets. We have the Baltics, we have Croatia, and we have Kazakhstan. In all, about 28 million people lives in this market area in the countries where we operate. We have 5 million of those as our customers today. So plenty of room to grow. At least 23 million, if I can calculate correctly. And the population is growing in some of the countries. The key focus areas for me as market area director, 4 things. The first one is to continue to have stable cash flows and profitability in Baltics with improvements. And I'm coming back to what the improvements could be. Secondly, to continue to grow market share and profitability in Croatia. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Croatian business in Tele2 was considered to be very problematic. It was a lot of discussion that should we exit in that market, etc. We made a promise in 2009 to make it EBITDA positive. We have done that, and hopefully some more. Thirdly, we are growing rapidly in Kazakhstan. It's a key priority for us to roll out Tele2 brand in the whole country and to continue to grow rapidly. And as a 4th focus area, we're constantly looking for expansion opportunities in the region, meaning new countries, new operations. Start with Baltics. In Estonia, during the last years, our development has been quite boring, to be honest. Relatively flat development. We have had lots of things in the macroeconomics there. That is now it's a little bit better than it was a couple of years ago, and the environment is becoming healthy. But our performance has been boring. So what we have done there, we have changed part of the management, the CEO. We want to see more action. We want us to be more aggressive in the market and change this development so that we take more market share and challenge the market leader. We will do a lot of things there during the next couple of years. One of those is that we will renew our technical infrastructure to be in line with that modern architecture and radio, what Joachim mentioned. We will focus on data, especially in small screen data, meaning the handsets and data consumption with those, among other things. Latvia. We are number 2 when it comes to revenue and customer market share, number 1 there. We have improved our profitability. We continue to be efficient. We have some challenges with very aggressive competitor, but we are doing fine. So basically there, we just need to hold our position and gradually bridge the gap with the revenue market leader. Lithuania continues to be the star performer in our Baltic operation with almost 50% of the market when it comes to customers. We are number 1 in service revenue, and service revenue is revenue excluding hardware sales and some other elements, and in total revenue, we are number 2. We are number 1 in absolute profitability. That's the first market, I think, in Tele2 group where we have reached that position. There, the challenge is to keep that position, and it's not easy. The organization easily becomes lazy. They might think that, well, we have achieved everything what we can. That's not true. We need to find new challenges and keep up the spirit in the company. We have good management there. I believe that we can do that. What comes to Croatia, first of all, the culture in Croatia is fairly different to some of the other markets where we operate. And we made a mistake when we entered the market many years ago by assuming that Croatian people are like everybody else. They are very proud of being Croatian. They think that everything what comes to Croatia is best of the world. and they value quality, and they use the German quality as their benchmark. We started almost like a virtual mobile operator with 10 base stations. We still suffer from a relatively low quality perception, partly because of that. The economical environment is healing. It's not great yet, but it's healing, and it's possible to improve our performance. You can see from these numbers here that we are actually growing, and we have been able to accelerate the growth, especially if you look at the lower chart here, the customer market share. We have doubled our customer market share in a couple of years' time, starting from late 2009. The customer market share end of August was 18%. That's still not enough, but the direction is good. We have also improved our revenue market share, and actually we are the only one growing in that market right now. We are getting customers from both big competitors. We are improving our profitability, and we have really been able to improve our perception amongst the consumers. How we have done that? It's a complicated operation requiring lots of attention from our people, both in Croatia and also in central functions. What we have basically done there is we have implemented a crocodile strategy. Revenue is up, cost down, and the profit will improve, as you see from this chart. And here we also give some new information for you, information that has not been released before. First of all, the EBITDA for the full Q3 is estimated to be 36 million kunos. It's the record in Tele2 Croatia history. We have been EBITDA positive since second quarter 2009. We promised to the market last year that we will break even on cash flow by second half this year. We have done that already, so we are now cash flow positive, and we continue to be cash flow positive on quarterly basis from now on. We also give new guidance on EBITDA levels. We are going to reach 20% EBITDA margin by third quarter 2013. How we are doing this? First of all, I said that we started with 10 base stations. We were relying on national roaming. We still are to some extent, but we have today about 85% of the traffic in our own infrastructure. The rest, 15, is with our competitors' network. We are gradually taking that amount down by expanding our network, closing the so-called location areas so that we can get the traffic to our own network because it's more profitable for us in doing that. Secondly, we have done quite many things in the commercial side. Focusing on price perception and quality perception, and also communication which talks to the local people in the Croatian market. We have changed our marketing platform. We are using the copy with pride concept, which is famous in Tele2. We are using the Swedish Frank concept, but we named that Gregor and localized that sheep to be a Croatian sheep. I means that you can have the sheep and the money at the same time. Basically, in English, the proverb means that you can have the cake and eat it. We launched this concept in early summer with very good results. And the reason why I'm telling this to you now is that this development in profitability and cash flow is not an accident, and we believe that it will continue because we have been able to improve the underlying marketing KPIs quite dramatically. I will not go into the details here, just pick one of them, which is brand consideration. Last year, it was on the level of 13, meaning that, say, 13% of the population would, say, consider to buy Tele2 services. And that's the maximum what our market share can be. We realized that we have to